Hey, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. I am an intuitive Reiki Master. I'm also a channel for the divine. Welcome back. I have been sitting here calling in Archangel Michael to wrap his protection around you and around me as I go through and do this reading to create a sacred space for us. And I have also asked Metatron to activate his cube. So if there's any residual in the chakras that come up that need to be cleansed, he is able to do that for you. So that's there. All you have to do is accept the love from the angels. Archangel Raphael is also with us. Hello, Raphael. So I'm going to be diving into the twin flame reading for Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. And this week I've kind of changed them up a little bit. Can't wait to hear what you all think about it. I've got some ideas. I'm kind of going to be seeing how it goes as I do this to see what needs to come out. I'm feeling a little bit of heaviness within my chest. 1, 2, 3, things are moving forward. There's been a lot of heart chakra purges that's been happening, especially over the last 24 hours. And it's no coincidence that today is the heart chakra day. So happy heart chakra day. Let's see what comes up. 144. Like, I had to take a break after doing Aquarius. Had to take a break, kind of ground, regroup, and then come back in. Oh, there's a lot of Sag energy showing up. Okay, so luck is on your side. I got 2 new moons, 1 full moon. Okay. So 221, 122, either way you want to look at it. Luck is, and it's 221, 222. I mean, talk about divine timing. Hello. Luck is on your side. Okay, there's the energy's gaining a lot of momentum. There's a lot of Jupiter here, a lot of Jupiter energy. I'm also seeing the root chakra and the third eye. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my heart chakra. So the energy's gaining momentum. Okay, there's a lot of movement. There's a lot that's being expanded at this moment. You're being encouraged to look at the bigger picture. Okay, you could be dealing with the Sag. The fact that there's 2 Sag here. Okay, you could be dealing with the Sag. This could be masculine energy coming in. It could be feminine. Now, keep in mind, flip them around to see, I could be talking to you and you could be a Sag, cross-watching, vice versa, okay? Expect a powerful change. This is going to be the energy that's holding this up because a new star is coming with a fiery climax. Okay, so it's definitely coming in. There's new things coming in. You're being encouraged to really look at the big picture. How is this supposed to come together? How is this, I don't know that it's necessarily how it's supposed to come together, but you're supposed to look at the big picture of how all the pieces of the puzzle comes together because, Sag really is about seeing the big picture, okay? We've had Mercury go into Pisces, 414, and it stopped. And I definitely feel that energy. So if you're having a hard time communicating, there could be a connection to Mercury being in Pisces. So keep that in mind. Okay? When I'm channeling, I can feel it. And it almost feels like Mercury's drunk on Pisces. That's the best way to explain it. Like, what's happening? Okay, let's see what animals show up. Like, I even had to go pull out all my crystals to really ground. Like, I know those of you that have a lot of Mercury placements that are very strong. You're probably feeling this energy of today. Sometimes life stings. Why, Spirit? Sometimes it does. This is a 10, so that tells me that the cycles are completing, okay? That tells me that you're on the way to new beginnings, okay? Cat Spirit, claim your independence. This card has showed up in just about every single reading that I've done today. So there's some significance energy coming in with the cats. Okay, so I got 10, 4, 10. Peacock Spirit, let it shine, let it shine. And what's interesting is the numbers are mirrors. Okay? 55 on my clock. The numbers are mirrors. So there's a lot of mirrored energy going on right now. Again, mirrors happening, okay? So when dealing with the mirrored energy and we're on the healing journey, there's a couple of ways that you can look at this, right? And it all starts within where you're at on the journey. So when we first start the healing journey, we need the mirrors to kind of show us the areas that we need to go within. Once you go through and you do the work, the same thing shows back up to see, have you done the work, right? So then when that mirror shows back up, you see it, okay, I've taken care of you, I've healed you, I've done what I was supposed to do. This is no longer a mirror of what's in me. It is reflecting back to me what I have already healed from, okay? And there could be a connection to the mirrors. Sometimes life stings, okay? And then what's holding this up? Because I get sometimes life stings, claim your independence and let it shine, okay? So it's moving energetically in a good direction. This is in the past, okay? Could be past hurts that you are working through that has to do with the mirror. And then what's holding this up is take a leap of faith. Grasshopper. This is a 3 card. Then know your worth. And tend to the small things, okay? Take care of what needs to be taken care of for you right now in this moment. Know your worth. Really embody that Venus energy. Because Venus knows her worth, right? And really expanding on that. Maybe that's the big picture that you're needing to look at. Okay, again, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be a Sag that you're dealing with. Okay, that's really mirroring a lot of this back to you because I've got mirrored numbers with 4 in the middle, okay? To me, 4 is going to be foundations. It could also be home, okay? Let's see what comes up with the past life cards. Let's see what comes up with the past life. Thank you. Okay. Definitely moving, going in the right direction. This is going towards the future. Okay, could be connected to legal matters. Could be, I mean, anything that has to do with the justice system. Marriage, divorce. Okay, and really, you know, for the tree to get all the way to the heavens, the roots have to go all the way to hell, okay? Definitely moving in the right direction, going in the right direction, claiming your independence from this situation. Could be a divorce, could be court issues, could be, I don't know why I'm getting custody, okay? And then what's holding this up? It's going to be connected to a Greek Roman and High Priestess energy. definitely see the root chakra, definitely see the third eye. There's going to be big changes. Claiming your independence from authority figures is going to be key. You need to let it shine. You need to continue grounding, expanding, you know, all the way to the heavens, because the trees, and what's interesting, okay, is, you know, all the lights here, right? It's all dark, but you have your light here. Then it's all dark around and you have your light coming through at the top of the trees. So really being encouraged to look up, okay? Surrender, look up, call on your angels, call for support. They're there, 1044. They're there to guide you. They're there to help you. Let's see if there's any other chakras that show up. Could have taken a long journey with this person. Connected to the government or married them. There's definitely a big connection to 1144. Can I get 2 more, please? Can I get 2 more, please? 1155. Journey. Where are you being journeyed? Called to journey to. This is also cycles completing. And we got water, air, water, air, earth, all here. Water, air, earth, and then I got fire at the very top. Okay, so let's read this. Listen. My little book. It's the seashell. Can I move these? Okay. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen up. The word listen contains the same letters as the word silent. Many people claim to be good listeners, yet fail to possess the innate ability to really listen. People often take an active role in listening to one another, adding comments, remarks, opinions, and expressions of reactions to what they are hearing. True listening goes beyond that which can be heard with the ears. Listen for the subtle nuisance, consider the pauses, the thoughtful shares, the wishful glazes. Listen with your heart, hear the words, and allow them to evoke within you a response that gives rise to empathy and compassion. Allow others to really feel that they are being heard. Suppress any urges you have to comment or pass judgment. Allow the story to become forth, and usually by the lens through which you see the world. The more you listen, the more you will learn. My light, attentive, aware, open, willing. My shadow, close, obtuse, narrow-minded. My sacred words. I realize that the most important words are the ones that are unspoken. So this is going to be connected to the heart. Journey. Ooh. There. I'm scared of failure all the time, but I'm not scared enough to stop trying. I mean, when working towards a goal, always remember to congratulate yourself for the little victories along the way. When you become caught up in the end game, and it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that those little steps of progress are insignificant. Be grateful for each one of those little wins. Life is not a linear pathway from the cradle to the grave. It's a journey of many beginnings, many endings, and many detours. Throughout your journey, there are often times you will find yourself knocked down, falling short of the mark, or disappointed that the cards have not fallen in your favor. It is time to remind yourself that all these things are part of the journey through life. And it's through those difficult experiences that you will find victories all the sweeter. Embrace each and every experience as they offer you a lesson and appreciation for an opportunity for gratitude. Failure is not an ending to the journey, but rather a learning curve from which you will emerge more brilliant than ever before. Stay the course, remain humble, and above all, remember that what might seem like an ending is actually a beautiful beginning. My light. Infinite, unbound, persist, preserve. My shadow, failure, end, stop, conclude. My sacred words. I understand that failure is not an ending, but simply an opportunity for growth. And this is going to be connected to the crown chakra. So I've got the throat, the crown, and microcosm. Turned right to it. To seed the world in a grain of sand, and heaven in a wildflower. Here we go. Hold infinite in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Every human is the embodiment of the universe in miniature form. It is time to recognize the dynamic relationship existing between yourself and all that surrounds you. Like a butterfly effect, every action, word, and movement is reflected and magnified as it reverberates into the time and space it surrounds. Many people underestimate their ability to change, their ability to affect change on a wider scale, and become stuck. Realize that you can be a catalyst for greater change right now. Simply by making changes in your own interactions with the world around you. Critics will say that no one will notice a drop of water in the ocean. But if your actions inspire another, which in turn inspires another, the ocean eventually creates a tidal wave, bringing with it great power and an altered landscape. Never underestimate the effect of the small upon the great. My light. Miniature embodies small scale. My shadow. Internalize, narrow, underestimate. My sacred words. I strive to show through example how one person can be a catalyst for great change. This is connected to the root chakra. And then I also had communicate pop out too. So this is going to be the elephant. Hello, elephant. This is connected to the third eye. So they're all here. Yay! All right. I think a lot, but I don't say much. This is Anne Frank. There are many ways to communicate with those around you when words are not enough. Through communication is often considered to be verbal. There are many other ways to cultivate understanding if your communication with others has been difficult. It may be time to release the methods that you have been using to convey your message. Words not spoken often say more. The way a person acts can provide more insight to what they are able to verbally communicate. Consider the smaller interactions you have with others on a daily basis. A kind word or a compliment, a smile or a random act of kindness for someone you may never meet. All those actions relay positivity into the life of others, reverberating through their word more than you will ever know. My light. Convey, promote, encourage, commune. My shadow. Overlook, oblivious, ignore, disregard. I listen not just as the words, but as the space between them. And this is going to be the third eye. So, if you guys, hold on, I'm almost done. If this reading resonated with you and you want to dive in deeper, pull these out. Okay. If you want to dive in deeper, my website's below. I'd love to work with you. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Okay? Have faith because sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within beyond your thoughts. Lies your eternal truth. The I am presence of eternal love. I love that. I love that. Mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. Isn't that beautiful? All right, Libra. I hope these messages find you well. Happy Heart Chakra Day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.